Hey everybody! Uh, so, we are back with another episode of Genshin Impact. So, if you remember from the last video, I couldn't fulfill your promise.
Uh, uh,
That was regarding fighting Scaramouche. However, this time, I can't make any promises just yet because I don't know how long it's going to take. But that doesn't mean that we may or may not have this fight. So, if you remember from last episode, we saved Lesser Lord Kusanagi Nahida. Nilu performed a dance in front of the academia, and our plan has been going smoothly and really and really well, better than the fight with the Raid with the Raid and Shogun and much more. I must admit, I really have been enjoying. I'm having a blast with this Act 5. It really culminates with this, and this is a really good climax and ending for sure. But at least for what I am playing now, because the other ones were too long, to everything. I didn't like them as much, and I didn't care too much about them, especially for Scaramouche like backstory. But really, after this act, I am very fondly about him. Maybe if I really like the end of this like Archon quest, or how his story will finally end, technically, um, I may be able to pull her for him, or who knows. So let's continue onwards and see for ourselves Lesser Lord Kusunari. Also, the Grand Sage, not to mention that the Grand Sage also tasted a little bit of his own medicine with what Sino said regarding the Akasha and everything else. And since Sino is very scary as a general Mahamatra and not trusting people, that he doesn't, well, that break his trust or anything that believes that there are enemies, now he made the Grand Sage also release Lesser Dark Personality. Oh, I think this is a boss. Yeah. Enter this enter Sanctuary of Sarasana. Surasana. Hmm. Well, we know where they are. Now we have to know, and we have to fight Scaramouche as well. But I guess with the time that we have left of this act 5, we'll only know. Here we go. We are here.
Nahida! Should I say it's nice to meet you? This is the first time we've met in real life. Before, we've only met in dreams, consciousness, or when I was in someone else's body.
Yeah, most likely. I mean, it's technically a meeting, yes. Also, I forgot to mention one other thing that I liked about this, at least the Act 2 and this act, is that got to hear again Lumin's voice actress. I really enjoyed that as well. Since we don't hear her too much talking, I really enjoy hearing her talk just like that. Not just like think, but she could have. Um, they could have made like some sort of voice acting there when she was talking with Scaramouche. Another missed opportunity, but that's okay. At least with the amount that we had, I think it was good enough. And yes, we finally meet. Practically speaking, yes.
Thank you so much for coming to rescue me, but I also need to apologize. During this time, I did some self-reflection. My sense of inferiority and yielding to the academia led to all of this, and created so much trouble for you all.
That may be true, but don't worry about it. You also help us a lot. You deserve to be praised. Well, truth be told, she did help us a lot here. If it wasn't for her, we would have still been in the samsara and everything. She really did help us a lot, so woof.
Exactly! We're here because you're a good Archon and one of our friends!
Thanks, you too.
Well, she hasn't done really much about it, and she is right. But no matter the what the issue was, she's not a bad Archon, not like the rated A that slaved her on people and everything, tried to take their visions away and much more. But is she better than other Archons? Mm, well, she has a long way to go. Raiden A has reformed herself and tries to redeem herself. So now I think it's Nahida's turn. Also, I really want to know it. Well, not to not know, but see like an interaction between archons that some archons like interact. Then going back into I think it was 2.6 when Nayato was released that Venti went to Inazuma and somehow well they it didn't have to do anything with both of them but it could be nice to just see like Venti Raiden A like passing by and Venti or who knows how they would have made that kind of like interaction but I really want to see that after all those years not seeing each other they see each other further. But anyway, let's stop talking about that. We will have time to talk about that. Let's concentrate on this important matter. We rescued Nahida. Now there is one more task left for us to do.
Amazing. So this is how it feels to walk out of that cage with my own body. It's like I just had an endlessly long dream. I can't even tell if I just woke up or was only now born into this world. My concept of self has become so clear. But now doesn't seem to be the time to indulge in this feeling.
That's true. Also, one more thing, Nahida. I don't think that's the same feeling as being born. However, yeah, after all those years being yeeted into confinement for no reason whatsoever, believing that you were less of a god. Ugh, yeah. So, indulge this feeling. The academia's creation plan. I think that the academia's god creation plan is the key to all of this.
This is really embarrassing. You all just rescued an Archon, and now she needs your help to save her country, and even the entire world.
It's okay. With you here, Paimon's sure that everything will work out.
There's one more thing.
What is it?
For all the things the Academia did to me, and for all the folly it committed in the name of wisdom, as their Archon, I will make them pay.
Ah! Wow! That's the spirit! You're finally standing up for yourself and not letting people walk all over you!
And I'm like, I agree. Just that, I agree.
I understand now. To be a better Archon, I first need to better myself. If you haven't even figured out how to be a caterpillar, how can you be a butterfly?
This is knowledge. that only you yourself could have discovered, of course.
Yes, true. That reminds me. I wonder how far along the Academia is with their god creation plan. We need to hurry and prevent the birth of that false god. I need to make some preparations. Since I'm now free, I can establish a direct link to the Akasha and control it. First things first, I need to remove the restrictions that the doctor put on me in the Akasha. After that, I'll make some adjustments and revoke the sage's permissions. The Akasha will then be like how it originally was, only operable by the Archon. After all, the Academia betrayed Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's trust. This might take some time. In the meantime, you should also work on your own preparations. If we don't stop the god creation plan in time, we'll be in for a tough fight.
I don't want to spoil it, but it seems like the that the false god is either barely complete or completed, not to 100%, or else that would have been a really big calamity. But I think that maybe in a 90% around that. So I wonder, what would I do now? Would I have to wait, check on other people, or anything? Let's see.
You might as well prepare for a fight. When we're done, we can take a walk around. After all, we missed out on a lot of stuff when we were locked up.
That's true. Okay, so that's where Nahida was. Okay, I didn't thought that I could like enter there. What did it say? Wait until 4 and find Nahida in the sanctuary of Surasana. Although you have saved Lesser Darkus Tsunali, there is no time to celebrate or rest, for there are a nascent god to stop, and Irmansul to be saved. Now the fate of the bat is in your hands. Of course it is. Okay, almost there as well with that thing with my adventure I can at level 60. I do believe that if I complete this and maybe tomorrow's like daily quest commissions, daily commissions, and also fighting a few bosses, I may be able to get to level AR 60. Most likely. It's 1,150. I have 17k, I think. No, 500. Okay, 5,700. So it should be 6,000. Well, maybe in a few more, but with this, I may be able to finally reach AR 60. So it's set to wait to 5, right? Yeah, wait until 4, I mean. No, it's almost time. Okay, let's get my characters. Okay, it's time. Talk to Nahida once you have made your preparation. I think I have. Let me do something first. Since this is an important matter, I may have to use this. Okay. To recover health. Which one has the most? Nah, I think I will go with the Sweet Madame and a revival dish. Fried eggs or... No, the delicious steak, even though it's not too much. I think that it's a better, like, help here. Okay, I am using them. Enter the sanctuary of Sarasand. Surasand. Or however it is pronounced, okay? Just like Scaramouche, Scaramouche, everyone has their way to pronounce them. Ley lines, constellations. Okay, so here we go again. Final part. Talk to Nahida.
How's it going, Nahida?
I'm done with the parts that needed my involvement to complete. Although it's my first time working with the Akasha like this, its internal structure and operation procedures are easy for me to understand. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's design is truly brilliant. Oh, also, this is for you.
Huh? What's this little floaty thingy?
It's a small device I put together just now. You can think of it as an upgraded Akasha terminal.
Oh, so that's the thing that may help us against the fight against uh, Scaramouche, like Big Boss. Oh, so that's the thing. So it was not Paimon after all. They did say it's not Paimon. Oh god.
You may not need it right now, but it should be helpful in certain situations.
Wait! This thing has the same characteristics as Paimon! We're both small things that float! Oh, all the things that make Paimon special got copied! When Paimon appears with the Traveler from now on, people won't remember Paimon because she isn't unique anymore!
Are you actually upset? It looks completely different from you. Well, technically it does. The most important thing is that she doesn't talk. Well, the thing, Paimon does. So, are you actually upset?
It's alright, Paimon. It can't replace you. It's only a flying device, but you're the Traveler's irreplaceable friend.
You're so good at comforting people, Nahida. If only the Traveler was as smart as you.
Oh, excuse me? I think I will have to do an emergency food right now. Your smug face, like,
I was simply telling you what I feel to be the truth. I wasn't trying to comfort you.
Nahida, you're natural at this. What you just said made Paimon even happier.
By the way, there's something I need to confess. Even though I'm the Archon and in control of myself again, I'm not very good at fighting. You may have heard that an Archon's power is derived from their people's faith. However, I'm not as well loved as Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. If we get into a situation where combat is our only option, I'll have to count on you, and I'll do my best to provide support.
that's true. My fighting is my forte.
I'm glad I can rely on you.
So the God of Wisdom isn't good at fighting? That actually sounds about right.
I've located where the false god is. Time is of the essence, so let's skip to it.
We don't need time. We actually need. So here we go. Diffuse Foundry. Creating a god. Yes, we are using human wisdom to create a god. Azar. Those Foundry recommended level 90. I guess this is my team. 81, 81, 80, and 80. Oh boy, so this match will get red hot. And begin. Oh, brother, I don't like this. Now we are fighting Scaramouche, so this is it. This is actually it. The probably final part of this Archon quest. Act, I mean. I don't know if the chapter will end. Okay, here we go.
What is this place? Is this really the way we need to go? Wow. Who would have thought there'd be a place like this hidden right slap bang in the middle of the city?
The sages wanted to realize their god creation plan without being discovered. The safest and most convenient way would be to build within the academia itself.
That's true. They were already hiding one god, so why not two?
Judging from the structure here, the project is a huge undertaking. The sages really saw the god creation plan as their ultimate goal. But this place doesn't look like it could have been constructed by the academia alone. The Fatui under the doctor sure didn't hold back. They provided a lot of technological support.
Because of course they did. It's to help one of their own. Harbingers become a god after all.
Yeah, or else they wouldn't have been that generous.
Is that it though? I've always felt that this doctor is different from the academia sages. He doesn't seem to share their sense of urgency. Instead of being interested in the end product, it's like he's enjoying the experimental process.
The Fatui Harbingers are all such weirdos. So, the doctor being weird is actually normal.
So, this Fatui that they're trying to turn into a god is called the Balladeer? We
Indeed.
have previously come into contact with his consciousness. He harbors particularly strong obsessions. One is the desire for a gnosis, since he was created to be the vessel for one. The other obsession is probably related to his past. I can't quite explain it.
Paimon knows that he was a prototype puppet for the Raiden Shogun before he became a Fatui Harbinger. That's why he wants a gnosis so badly. There's no way he'd willingly be a test subject. Now with that temper and ego of his.
It sounds like you know the Balladeer quite well.
We had a few encounters, but none of them were pleasant. No, we had a few encounters with them. Yes. Oh boy.
I see. Tell me more about him and what he's like. The more we know now, the better we can plan for and react to any future situation. I see. How fascinating. Alright, time to go. Let's get through here and meet him in person.
Oh boy, so it finally has come to this. Go through what? Oh, Fatui?
Time to work.
There is no escape. Shudder.
Put your back into it.
Crush.
Time to fulfill my duty.
He is
I
really.
condemn you.
Oh. I think that's not happen.
Must be.
That's a good idea right there.
Beg for mercy.
I need to get those things.
Shudder.
Attack them because they, yeah, you can see they can do a pretty good damage there.
This isn't good.
Did you think so? Okay. Oh. Now this thing.
It looks like we can climb up these pipes.
Oh, we can climb up pipes. Okay, I thought they were stairs. But they are shaped as stairs. so this is a facility. This is not the actual thing. Oh boy. Ooh, here we go. I think this. Yeah, this is it. Oh boy, look at that. I'm actually walking towards him. There he is. So it seems. This could be our last battle. Oh boy, and well, maybe there will be a way for him to, like, I don't know, become good. I don't think that we will convince him to become good because, of course, with everything that he has been through and his personality and whatever you want to say. Oh,
The pattern on the ground seems all messed up. Let's go around and see if there's a way to fix it.
oh, okay. So it seems it's here. Hmm?
It seems to have stopped. Let's continue.
Okay, I thought it was going to be there, but I guess it was not. Hmm. Moving forward. Okay. Oh, again. Have to climb. Oh, oh more pathway. Okay.
Beg for mercy.
No more words.
Shine down. More speed.
Oh, okay, I see there's
This isn't good.
something there. Hmm? Okay. Okay, guys, I will right back. Okay. And just one moment.
Aristocratic etiquette is all just for show. Just smile and nod along. I was forced to learn all of the rules by heart, but even I don't take them that seriously. You want to learn some Favonia's blade work? Alright then, I'll teach you. Oh yes, I'll teach you all right. Mark my words. Knights and aristocrats share the same cultural heritage, but the knights had enough sense to do away with all the superfluous detail. Aristocratic etiquette is all just for show. Just smile and nod along. I was forced to learn all of the rules by heart, but even I don't take them that seriously.
Also, I was able.
You want to learn
I
some
just
Favonia's
noticed that.
blade work? Alright then, I'll teach you. Oh yes, I'll teach you alright. Mark my words.
I noticed the what was the wrong like thing there. Okay, that's lit up. Now we have to go there. Go up here and try to do the same thing with the
You'll get
one down.
frostbite. Frozen.
Illusion shatter! Shudder!
Ah!
Freshness preserved.
Oh, really, really? Get out here!
Allow me.
Ow!
More speed.
Yeah, I don't even think about this.
Beg for mercy.
There is no escape.
Prepare yourself.
There is no escape.
You see? She didn't say that. Ow!
Rest and rebuild.
Ah.
Can't run from death.
Ooh. I obviously don't say anything because it's not the time to say anything. No. Maybe... There we go. Now where? Okay, this way.
The cart is stuck. Maybe there's something wrong with the tracks. Let's try adjusting the direction of the device to clear the tracks.
Okay. That makes sense. Oh god, what? Lift me up. Oh. Oh. What happened? So. Oh, I see. So now it has to be that way. Let's go. Okay, thank you very much.
I'll put
Oh,
you on.
move!
Let's move.
You just gonna get wrecked?
Crush.
Ah! I told you so. Still, we can't say anything. Because we are not allowed to. God, why is it taking too long? Why is that? Oh, oh, do I have to fall? No. No, of course I didn't. Oh no. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. So it was that way. And it comes around. Yeah, yes. Oh, so I have to turn it then. Okay, now we're talking. I hate platforming. I really don't like it. Could there be any secrets here? Ah!
Let's begin.
Oh.
Problem. Use this.
Allow me!
Illusion shattered! Beg for mercy.
Really? The traveler with her, like, he really needs the physical damage right there.
Shudder!
But I've seen that
Let's end this
actually
quickly.
her with
Beg for mercy.
Dendro is actually like very
Shine
broken.
down! Shudder!
I slipped up. This isn't good.
Windblade!
I cannot do.
Crush!
Looks like I went too far.
You think?
Through.
Oh,
There is no escape!
Rest and rebuild one after another.
uh-oh. Then the mirror mage may come in. It's done. Last but not least, in order to do this right, that should be it. I don't know. Oh, so it's that way. Okay, okay, I see. And yes, it is done. Jesus.
Illusion shattered!
Jesus, look at that. What kind of complex thing is this? What is this? Okay, so finally we are going to see Scaramouche and take him out for good. Well, technically speaking, since we are taking out his like godlike machine stuff. We are here.
Looking at its operational status, we must prepare for the worst. The god they wanted to create is likely close to completion or already completed.
That's not a surprise. I've already seen him control the weather.
Oh no! What should we do? Paimon can't imagine how hard it would be to fight against a Fatui Harbinger with a Gnosis.
Are you nervous, Paimon?
If you really want to know, of course Paimon's nervous. Aren't you too, Nahida?
Yes, I am. This is probably the first time I faced with a calamity of this degree since my birth. I feel not just nervous, but curious as well.
Curious? Curious about what?
Curious about her fate. To me, everything we perceive in this world, everything we learn, and everything that happens to us is considered knowledge. And if it's a form of knowledge, then it can be understood. However, only fate is about that which has yet to occur, so it has always drawn my curiosity. So to me, fate is the ultimate knowledge. That's also why I love observing humans and all the things that happen to them. It all brings me great satisfaction. And now, at long last, I'm not just an observer anymore. I will personally experience my own fate with you by my side. Isn't this such a wonderfully exciting thing?
Ah, so that's what you mean. Paimon thinks she understands what you're feeling.
I'm also looking forward to it. We won't lose. I guess we have to share the feeling to Nahida and say that I'm also looking forward to it.
Agreed. Okay, let's continue on. I can sense his aura from here.
Okay, so the challenge has been complete. Now we are entering his place. Oh boy. I'm actually nervous. This is the second time we have fought a god, and now without any sort of help. Well, a little bit, but I really don't like it.
Who would have thought the world would be so eager for my birth? I remember you, Booer, the god of wisdom, and standing beside you, the traveler.
Is he all-knowing and powerful now like Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
No, I can't feel the same kind of divinity I felt from the Greater Lord. It seems that the sages didn't get the chance to infuse the divine knowledge capsules into him. But even still, he has undoubtedly become a true god now.
So we're too late? The Balladeer has already become a god?
The Balladeer. A long bygone title. When my spirit ascended to divinity, I felt as if I had existed for the same number of epochs as heaven and earth. Looking back, the existence of what once called itself Kunikazushi appears infinitely small and ugly.
This imposing aura. It really feels like the gods.
A body that capitalizes on the Balladeer's original construction as a mechanical puppet, with the Gnosis serving as a constant power supply. How much effort and resources did the sages put into this? From a purely technological perspective, it's a commendable achievement indeed. It's no exaggeration to say, this is the culmination of human wisdom.
You sure are something. Dishing out compliments at a time like this?
But I don't think he's reached the spiritual height of a god.
That's true. He still lacks that thing. So he's still the same old Balladeer on the inside. I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing. Oh boy. It may be weird, but as long as he doesn't reach the height of a god, we can still defeat him. I mean, we already defeated the Rated A in her own world, in her own mind, so I don't think defeating her pup might be too much of a trouble. Even if he is a giant robot, I still think that we needed instead of that little thing, we needed some sort of way that Nahida like make the traveler like big as big as this thing, the Balladeer himself, in order to have like some sort of battle like that.
Strife is engraved upon every god and every gnosis brought forth into this world. Can you feel it? The exhilaration of such power, and the thrill of anticipation for our contention.
Nahida wouldn't feel the same things as you!
Do you not realize that you are interrupting a conversation between gods? Lowly creature, know your place.
Still the same Balladeer we know. Of course he is. Well, why wouldn't he be the same? He's a god. No, he didn't change anything about him.
The strife engraved upon a gnosis. You're talking about the Archon War. Tevat's current peace was not easily won. I didn't personally participate in the Archon War, but the way I see it, all those losses were meaningless, driven by the demands of the laws. There's no point in bringing it up again.
Is that so? Yet I am deeply disappointed that I was never allowed the fortuity to personally participate in the Archon War. This is a first. Encountering a god in this world who does not crave power. No wonder your own people have abandoned you, god of wisdom.
But from now on, Nahida's followers will only continue to increase in number.
Your judgment is as your existence, unsubstantial. This is where everything ends, Booer, the god of wisdom. You should know that wisdom cannot solve every problem. Like now, where your only option is to face me in combat. Come! Let us
Then so
reenact
be
the
it.
scene of the Archon War. Come and inaugurate my birth as a god.
Like I said, then so be it.
Perish!
Ow! Pick up energy.
Insolent.
Insignificant pest!
Beg for mercy.
Feeble human!
Let's move out.
Shine down.
At my command, you shall fall! Insignificant pest!
What is going on?
Human!
Ow!
Allow me.
My endless cycle begins!
Oh boy. Oh! So that's how it is. I didn't know what was happening. But I see it. We have to use those things.
Defy me, mortal!
I condemn you.
So we have to use these things when he's using an element and try to like reflect it back. Come on, come on, bring it on.
At my command, you shall fall.
Ow. Oh, I see.
Churn!
Oh boy. Ah. Ooh. Oh, I see. So that's how it is.
Feeble human!
Okay, fire. Oh. I see. Oh, I see. Okay, now.
My endless cycle!
Activate the matrix. Oh. To like. Oh. Oh boy, I can't imagine it. Okay, he's up. He's up. Again.
Eye for an eye. More speed.
Oh, what?
Allow me! Billowing surge!
Oh boy, I can't. I don't want to imagine
At
what
my
is going to be
command,
alive.
you shall fall.
Rest and rebuild!
It's another electro. Ow!
There is no escape.
It's not a thing when I need to.
My endless cycle begins.
Oh. Ow.
Insignificant past.
Allow me!
Who's the insignificant pet body?
Churn!
Oh boy.
Illusion shattered.
Rest and rebuild! Windblade!
Ow. Okay, I see. Ow.
I condemn you.
And he's out for the count. Oh boy, now he's complete. Hmm. Wow, I somehow was able to like stop his attack.
Tremble!
And he's using all of the what's it?
Burn to oblivion!
My dream. Go, go. Oh no. Oh,
Allow me!
Kneel!
oh, those are bombs. Oh,
Tremble!
come on.
Crush! More speed.
Reality is pain!
What?
This is supposed to be a battle between gods, yet you choose to hide behind a mortal. And now, you're acting like you'd sacrifice yourself for a human. Are you having fun proving a false sense of heroism to yourself, Boor?
The data collection is almost complete. Do you even know how many times you've tried to take my gnosis from me? We just concluded the 168th loop. Did you know that in the effort to create you, the people of Sumeru were forced to live through the exact same number of Sabzerus festivals and Samsara cycles?
The power of dreams. When did you use it on me? You can't even defeat me in a dream. What do you hope to achieve with this little trick?
Come, traveler. Just like before. Allow me to awaken the memories in your dreams.
All that battle experience!
It's more than that. Compile everyone's wisdom in the name of the Archon. That is the original function of the Akasha. I've sent everything that happened just now to the people of Sumeru in the form of knowledge. I've asked them to help you find a way to defeat the false god. Now, all of Sumeru's wisdom is at your disposal.
Meaningless tricks won't save you. Are you done with your tricks? Can I finally take this as a real battle between gods?
I'll leave this to you. The first sage. A fool.
What were the first stage? Oh, oh, what an honor. Oh, oh, look who's here.
1,000 eons, mine to dominate.
Okay, I'm firstly I must check this. Okay, 1,000 health. Okay, 1,000 falling dreams. Again with the oblige set. And it's a good thing that I brought Yula, the Raiden, and also Kokomi. I could have picked another character, but I wanted to use the Traveler. And wow, what an awesome like transition there. Ooh, now this is a real boss fight here, right here. Oh. Oh boy. I didn't expect this to happen. I mean, no, I can't. I don't have words for this. Oh boy, but here we go again, trying to defeat Scaramouche. But why did we lose? And again, it was a dream. It was she used the dream power. Why couldn't she like made us big or something instead of doing that? It could have been so cool. But oh well. Oh no, I think that I think this thing got corrupt. Okay, I will stop this video here and we will continue in the next episode, okay? Thank you so much for watching and I will see you guys in the next video. And I apologize.